Malibu Darby? Welcome to my channel. If it's not your first time watching, welcome back. She's getting shiny because Sunday is my self-care maintenance day, so I just did a little facial treatment. And now, obviously by the title, we are going to get laser hair removal. So I'm super excited. This will be the first of 6 sessions. I will definitely take you guys along my journey, tell you about the progress, pain levels, things like that. I did a virtual consultation 2 days ago where we just talked about prep, maintenance, how I normally take care of my hair, which is usually nair or shaving, which I know is really bad. Waxing is just not exciting for me. I just don't really look forward to a stranger putting hot wax on my bits. So that is typically not my favorite way to maintain my hair. But I did go get waxed yesterday. I'll be doing my underarms and my Brazilian area. So I did go ahead and remove all hair from those yesterday. Contrary to most recommendations, because I'm sure somebody will point this out, the laser that they use, it is totally okay for me to wax. They are super duper knowledgeable about lasering on darker skin and those kind of things, so I checked with them. It's totally okay, and I will make sure that I put the company name, Depth Aesthetics, and their link to their page and Instagram and stuff in the description box. I don't know what to expect. They said it should be painless. We'll see. I'm really nervous. Some of you guys told me your experiences and said it should be fine. I'm just excited to not have to deal with hyperpigmentation and ingrowns and itching and stuff like that as much. So I know it will be a process, but once it's over, I'm sure I will be very grateful and very happy with the results. So with that being said, let's go ahead and head to Depth Aesthetics and go ahead and start this process. I will check back in with you guys after to definitely let you know how the experience was, and hopefully I can get some information from Brandie, who will be doing my procedure. I spoke with her, like I said, 2 days ago, and she is super duper duper knowledgeable and extremely educated, and it was so scientific. I'm super comfortable with their information and experience and things like that. So yes, let's head to do this. I'm gonna take an ibuprofen just in case, and then I will see you guys when it's time to get started.
Your virtual consultation, but still just wanted to talk with you more, make sure that you understand everything that's going to happen before, during, and after your treatment.
Okay.
So how the laser hair removal works again is by combining light and heat to destroy the hair follicle. It's effective on hairs that are in the first stage of hair growth, which are the anagen stage. About 10 to 25% of hairs are in this stage every session. So I recommend for the areas you're getting at least 6 sessions, spaced 4 weeks apart, and then after that get on a maintenance schedule of about 3 to 4 times a year. Okay. At the minimum, probably 3. And then from there, you'll be good to go. After we are done with the sessions, that's all you have to think about. You shouldn't have hair growth. It will never go back to where you started at. It will always be much less hair. But if you don't maintain it, of course, hair will start to generate again. Right. So that's why that's very important. Today, your service should be virtually painless, especially if you don't have any hair. And you got your wax, right? And you shaved your underarms, so that's perfect. The most you might feel is a slight heat sensation, but like I said, our laser has a cooling system on it. That's a cold plate, a copper plate, and that is going to cut that heat by tremendously, more than half. So you really shouldn't feel anything. Like I said, never had a client not be able to hold a conversation, even on the Brazilian, which you would think is the hardest part.
The wax, I'm like, even the wax, I was like, oh Lord.
Right, nothing like that. So yes, look forward to your sessions and you getting all treated up and finished. Okay, yay.
All set?
Yep, and this is for you. It's an exfoliating glove.
Thank you.
Also, the perfect bleaching cream. You can use that 2 to 3 nights a week. On your dark hyperpigmentation. I'll send you a whole list of everything and the instructions for the home care for that. And
Okay.
then, there's a sample also of our personal cleansing bar, which is just this, and you
Okay.
can use that just on the intimate area.
Okay.
Oh.
Perfect. Okay, y'all, so I am already back. I tried to beat the sun, but I didn't make it in time, so we're in my vanity room, which is under construction because I'm getting a new sign and stuff, so just ignore any mess. But anyways, when I tell you guys, this is my update for my first session. It took me longer to drive there than it took for the actual appointment. I mean, in the best way. So my appointment was for 6 p.m. I was in my car driving off by 6:30. And that is, like you guys saw, me filling out the forms, her explaining things, me still trying to film and get some little footage like that. Still was in and out in 30 minutes, which she told me would be the case. So that is really exciting. And most importantly, because I know this is what the real worry is, it did not hurt. And I would not say that if it wasn't true. So when we did my underarms, there was absolutely no hair there. And I mainly honestly felt like the sensation of the ultrasound gel, like a kind of cooling sensation, but I didn't feel any like pain or burning or anything like that. And then for the Brazilian, honestly, the girl who did my wax didn't do the best job. So there was still some hair above the surface. So I had a little bit of discomfort there, but way, way less painful than a Brazilian. Like infinitely less painful than Brazilian. So we've already booked my next appointment. Like I said, I'm going to be doing 6 sessions. I do them 4 weeks apart. So basically once a month for 6 months, I will go and get this done. And then as you heard her say, I think between 2 to 4 times a year just for maintenance, kind of as needed. And then as far as cost, of course, this will vary for everybody if you are in a different city or a different state or whatever it may be. But for them, if I was to do my underarms, so they have a package where you can actually do 3 areas for $1,300, and that's all 6 treatments. So you could do like underarm, Brazilian, and then maybe your chin or something like that if that's your place. But that would be all 6 treatments. And even for women, well not women's, but underarm, it's $100. So that would be $600 for all 6 treatments. And then bikini is $130. But again, if you go and get waxed monthly, you're gonna have to do that forever. And if you shave, I want to free us from shaving. We don't want to shave. Phoenix, we don't want to shave. So I don't even want to discuss shaving, the itching and everything else. So super fast, super easy. I wasn't uncomfortable. She gave me some little items just for aftercare and stuff. It's not like with waxing. She said literally I can shower normally. I think we discussed swimming, maybe waiting up to 24 hours, but nothing too crazy. I have this exfoliating glove because she mentioned that once the hair, my dogs are in here, sorry. Once the hair starts to grow back, I will begin like shedding, but if I exfoliate, I'll just see the hair drop off. Like it'll just come off because the follicles are essentially burned. And then she gave me this sample of soap to use on the areas that I lasered, and she gave me a like little bleaching cream. Let's see if I can focus. There we go. A little bleaching cream to use on the areas as well. So I will definitely be using these. When I get stuff like this, I try to follow the rules to a T. I don't want to do anything to deter my results from being perfect. So it just says blah blah blah, use nightly following cleansing. Okay, cool, that's easy. So once I shower, I will just apply once I shower and exfoliate using the soap. I will use the cream afterwards on both the areas that I lasered, and then I'll be back in a month, and that'll be that. Simple enough. I am really excited. I was so nervous. I don't know how much I'm gonna have to blur out as far as the footage that I got, but I was so nervous, and it was not bad at all. We were talking, it was great. What she told me it would be, but you know, people say tattoos and piercings don't hurt, and then I black out. So who knows? So yeah, guys, short and easy, simple video. Thank you so much to Depths Aesthetics and Brandie for being so hospitable, so efficient. Customer service was great. I feel like she gave me more information than I could even thought to ask for. And it was just a really pleasant experience. I 100% recommend if you are in the metropolitan Atlanta surrounding areas. I mean, it's only once a month, so, you know, you could travel if you need to or whatever. I definitely recommend it because I have heard not good experiences before. So I didn't know what to expect, but this couldn't have been any better. So I will check in with you guys probably for my next one, just to let you know how the hair grew back and things like that. But if you have any questions, comments below. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this was helpful if you're considering getting the treatment. And I'll see you in the next video.